Very, very nice. I swear to God, nature is a place to be. You know, I don't know whoever live in Norrköping might be recognizing here. It's nice. I wish I can zoom it down there. You see everything clear. But right now I'm behind Hoggy B. I think many people know here Hoggy B. So I'm around there, but I don't live there. I just came there. So nature is nice. You know, I love nature so much. You see how sweet I am. Today I walk a lot, you know. Today I'm really proud of myself. I really walk almost 1 hour. But I always go out. I love going out. I always take a walk. Always. I'm always out, because I'm an outgoing person. I love going out. I don't like sitting at home, if I'm not doing nothing. I you know, I always I always give time to myself, go out. Sometimes I have to go out with my kids, with my wife, my family. But today I'm alone. The kids and my wife, they are home. So I'm here alone, you know. So I love going out. I'm always out. Even my wife always say, you like going out? I say, yeah, I like going out, because it make me think fresh, you know. This is the city, Norrköping, very nice. I know whoever live in Norrköping might be recognizing here, maybe, you know. So I love going out, and I love going out with my family. But today my kids, they are playing football. They don't wanna come. My wife, she's tired, and I told her, okay, I have to go. Hey, hi, how are you doing? I say I have to go. So I love nature. You see how beautiful Norrköping is. It's a nice city. So going out, it helped me a lot, physically, mentally, special for us. I come from Africa, Gambia, come here, it's different environment in Gambia, I'm always out, we don't sit in the house 24/7 just like that. Hello, South Africa, how are you? When are you coming to India for trip? Yeah, for sure. For sure. I have to talk to my wife about it. Because my wife, I have to talk about my wife, we go to India. I don't come from South Africa. So, but India is a nice place to be. I have friends here, in Sweden here who are Indian. So, India I love Indian people too. I love everybody. I love, as far as you are a human being, I love you. I don't care where you come from. I don't care about your religion. I don't care about, whether you are black or white. As far as you are a human being, a good human being, I love you. I don't judge nobody. I don't like judging people. I'm not that kind of person. I don't judge people. I love people who they are. So that's who I am. I'm an open-minded person. I always listen to people. I always listen to people's story. I always learn things from people. I'm still learning. I'm not perfect. I'm still keep on learning. Life is a journey. We always keep on learning, things. Nobody is perfect, but when you are around people, always listen to them, before you judge them. It's very important. Before you jump and judge somebody else or point a finger at them, listen to them first because you don't know their story. If you know somebody's story, it will be very hard to judge them, you know. So don't judge people, yeah. Be open mind. Be always be curious to learn new things. And don't be afraid to learn new things. That's one thing about me. I'm not scared of learning new things. I'm not afraid of learning new things, you know. I'm always ready to learn new things, you know, from people, you know, from different kind of people, from different culture, you know. So I'm proud of that too. Like I always, and my kids too are just like that. They are open-minded. They have friends from different kind of, you know, countries are religious, you know, which is good. You know, they are open-minded too. You know, they love people too, you know, which is important. Teach your kid about love. Teach your kids about how to love themselves, you know, how to care about themselves, you know. Because I teach my kids how to love themselves. No matter what, you know. Life can kick you anyhow, life can break you anyhow. But at the end of the day, love yourself. That's the most important thing. At the end of the day, be proud of yourself. Be proud of who you are. You know? Yeah. That's the most important thing. Be who you are and love yourself to the maximum. You know? Because if you don't love yourself, who's gonna love you? If you are not proud of yourself, who's gonna be proud of you? So it's better you be proud of yourself and love yourself and care about yourself. You know, no matter how you see yourself in a situation, you know, that's not the end of the journey. You still have a long way to go. As far as we are breathing in and out, you know, as far as we can walk, as far as we can talk, as far as we are moving, we still hope for better tomorrow. You know, if today is worse, tomorrow is better. You know, just have that mentality to believe in yourself, you know, and be proud of yourself. Like for me, I always tell people, when I'm talking to people, I always tell them, you can be down today, that's okay. You can be sad today, it is okay. But at the end of the day, be proud of yourself. Love who you are. It's the most important thing. If you don't subscribe and follow the journey. This is how we do it, you know. Every time we always come to the nature, you know, walk, take a peaceful walk at the nature. Because when I'm walking at the nature, I'm free. My mind is free, my soul is free, my heart is free, everything is free. That's why I love nature, you know. See, I know many people live in Norrköping might recognize this place, you know. If you are living in Norrköping, Sweden, you might recognize this place, you know. So life is a journey. We all keep on learning, you know. We'll have a long way to go. But the only thing, never give up on yourself, you know, never surrender, you know, never. Don't even think of that. Never surrender. Keep fighting, you know, keep fighting. I know we all fight silence battle without nobody see us, without nobody knows it, you know. But at the end of the day, we have to be proud of ourselves. You know, that's the most important thing. To be proud of ourselves. Yeah, India is a nice place. You know, I love Indian culture. I love Indian people, you know. They are very open-minded people, Indians, you know. And their food, curry sauce, is very nice. Their curry sauce, I like Indian food. See, nature, nature is nice. I want to show people how beautiful Norrköping can be, you know. See, it's nice, yeah. Whoever live in Norrköping might recognize here. So nature is a blessing, you know. Nature is a place to be, you know. Here is the forest. I'm down in the forest today, peaceful. Today I'm happy, you know. I'm in peace because I'm inside the nature, you know. People are playing football there. It's a football field here, you know, Hockey football field. Kids are playing football there. It's summertime, you know. Kids, they enjoy themselves playing football outside. Special today, it's hot. Don't forget your water bottle when you when you are out because it's too hot today. You know, this mine. You see how beautiful this city is? Here is Hoggy in Norrköping, Sweden. Hello, what's up, everybody? Subscribe and join the community, share, to your friends and loved ones, we are here, to support one another. We are here to encourage one another. We are here, to show humanity to everybody else, We don't judge nobody, we don't discriminate nobody else, because what I know and what they teach me, we are all human beings. I come from a family where, we have to love one another, you have to love everybody else, You cannot judge nobody, That's how they teach me. So that's how my mom, my father taught me, love people who they are, you know. You can disagree with people, no problem. But at the end of the day, just take them, they are human beings. We don't judge. We show love to people, We care for people. We support people. We encourage people. We motivate people. That's make us to be a human being, What is the one thing that make you really happy about yourself? You can comment below. I myself, I can start for myself. One thing that make me really happy, I love myself. I trust myself. I believe on my journey too. I have hope. I have faith in me that make me proud of myself. You know? You can comment below and tell me what is the one thing that make you really proud of yourself, and what is the thing that make you fear to do. I don't fear. I'm not scared of doing anything. I'm not scared or fear challenging myself. I love to challenge myself, I love it. I love challenging myself to do good things. Not bad things, but good things. I really love challenging myself to do good things. Because at the end of the day, I learn from there. Even it is worst, I still learn, because I'm still keep learning. I learn from people. I have friends, neighbors. I even doing these videos, I learn from people too. I learn from you people too, because I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. I don't know everything. I'm still learning. I'm still in the learning process. You know. So today is football, yeah, and soon is football. Now I have to start going home. I can go here. Is the best way to go, but I want to go back to the forest too. It's nice to go back, So I don't know which way I'm gonna take to reach home. Anywhere is good for me. I can go through here. I want to show you something here. I once did something crazy here that I will never repeat that in my life. I don't know why I did it, but I did it and I get succeed on it. But I will never try it again. You just what here? I came here, I don't know, 2 years ago, I think 2 years, 3 years ago, I came here with my friend. You see here this slope going down? I tell my friend that I can go here with a bicycle down there. And I did it. But guess what? I was so scared to death. Very scared to death. I was very, very, very lucky that day I didn't fall down. I could have injured myself or even kill myself here, That was the worst decision I did for myself that day, I don't know what I was thinking. I don't even know why I did it. But I did it anyway. I came down here with a bicycle, I tell my friend that, what, let me try this. I can do this. Hey, no, you cannot do it. I say, yeah, why not? Because I'm somebody who don't feel scared. But that day, going down here with a bicycle was the worst decision I do for myself. But I will never try it anymore. And I will not encourage nobody to go down from here with a bike to down there, you know. and it's not smooth here, you see. But anyway, I did it. But it was bad, you know. It was a bad decision I did for myself. I don't know why I did that day, and I don't know why I just came down here with a bike. Now I just want to end the life. I want to go home, take shower, you know, prepare myself for the football. I'm supporting Argentina, you know. Messi is my footballer, you know. I hope they win, you know. But football is football. You never know. England too can win. Well, yesterday, you know, nobody thought that, you know, Spain could have win, you know, because everybody thought that, you know, France is going to take this World Cup. But at the end of the day, it didn't go well with them, you know. It didn't go well with them. So football is football.